The following videos are for information only and they're not meant as a substitute for working with aggressive dogs without the experience and knowledge of professional dog trainers or behaviour consultants that use positive reinforcement when they are working with their dogs. Okay, so the very first thing that we want to be doing when we're treating aggression is management. Now, none of the information that I'm going to give you is a substitute for working with somebody that knows what they're doing or learning how to do it yourself. This is just we're just talking in broad general terms so that you can think about things in a different way. Okay, now the first thing that we want to be doing is management from a purely training and behavioural modification standpoint. So management, if you can manage your dog's behaviour manage your dog's environment, okay, then you will almost never have aggressive incidents. Now, I'm not saying that this is feasible, but it's just thinking in these terms. I always say to people, train when you can, or do the treatment protocol when you can, and manage when you can't. So examples of that would be if your dog is aggressive around his food bowl, if you don't have time to do a behaviour treatment protocol or a training protocol because you don't have time in the morning to do it and the dog needs to get fed, what I would suggest is you take the dog outside or you take the dog into the kitchen, you put his food bowl down to him and you leave until he's finished, okay? Don't hang around and kind of hope for the best, okay? We don't have time to train during that time, so we manage it. So put the food bowl down and leave. If your dog reacts to other dogs, a management protocol for that would be if we're walking down an alley and we can't manage the distance, so say a dog comes in one side of the lane and another dog comes in the other side, it is a short lead, and when I mean a short lead, 6 inches a lead, and you frog march the dog out of there. There is no training that's going to go on in that because the environmental management got away from us. When we're starting to do treatment protocols or training protocols, we want to always manage first, okay? So if your dog's aggressive, if your dog's reactive distance is, say for talking sake, 10 metres, we start at 11 or 12, we don't start at 8, so we're starting to manage the distance between us and the other dog, or us and the person that the dog's aggressive to. That's when we start it, because the dog isn't doing the aggressive stuff and is doing stuff that we like, so we can reinforce that, or we can, it's threshold, holding the dog sub or at threshold, okay? So management is the first thing that we want to do. Other ways for managing are, I use sometimes using head collars occasionally, not very often, I don't like them, but I see there is a benefit for them in some instances. Use of long lines, use of 6-foot training leads, all these things can assist in managing the environment properly. Alright, so that's management. In the next video we're going to talk about classical counter conditioning and as a treatment protocol for your dog. Any questions on any of the information that I've given you here, stick them in the comments field and I'll do my best to answer them. We can have a chat about it, okay? And thanks for watching.